video about all my Hama Beads stuff, my things I've made so far, tools you're probably going to need, and just like all the colours that I've got. So let me just get started. I'll start off with showing you what colours I've got, and then I'll show you like things I've made. Okay, so these are the colours I have. I've just sorted them out into like sort of colour order. So like up here we've got black, grey, white, so black, grey to white there, red, orange, yellow. I've got 2 shades of yellow here. I've got a sort of dark one, light green, green, dark blue. Then in the corner I've got a light blue, purple, pink, sort of salmon colour, neon pink in here, and some brown colours. And then all of these here I've just got like loads of colours that just didn't really fit, like just random ones that I've got. So that's those. Anyways, there are the colours I've got, and I think they're quite good colours to have, because I'm not really making anything that needs really specific colours at the moment. I would just want bright colours, I suppose. So that's good. But I've got some creations where they've used like quite strange colours. I've got a really small selection of tan, and I used one of those for like something that I needed. Anyway, so that's that. And then I'll just show you what tools you're probably going to need to like create stuff. So I've got my pegboards, which are all here. So I've got 2 circles like that, just the same size, you know. I've got a star, so let's put it there. Circle, and then I've got this heart shape here. I'll show you that, which I don't really use. I've never made a heart shape, which I suppose I could, because that would be pretty cute if I made a heart shape. But I use it whenever I'm out of room on a square. I'll, you know, if I've already got something, like I'm making something on here, then this is really good, because if you just cut off, this is like basically 2 semicircles like there, and then you've got a square, like this area here is a square. So that's really helpful. I used it to make, I'll just show you this one now. I used it to make my little ice cream sundae, because it's got the circle at the top for the ice cream and the square. So that was pretty good. So then my pegboards, I need to get some more, because this little square one here is really handy. It's got 2 grooves in it here, and 2 grooves on this side as well, and then on this side it's got 2 like outy parts. I don't know if I stick it out, you can see. So I've got 2 like little outy parts, and then when you get more you can just hook them all in. You can create like a massive pegboard and just do loads of things at the same time, which would be so useful. So that's those. Next, because I like to make mine into charms, I'll just show you again with the sundae. I've got, I'll show you here, it's got a little circle thing here, and I like to attach it to this chain. I've only got 1 chain, and so I just attach it on like that kind of thing. And I use pliers, so I've got my pliers. Let me just show you my chain link things. So I've got my little circles here, and I'll just demonstrate what I do when I'm using my pliers to just put it onto a charm. So sorry about the background noise, by the way. The washing machine's on. So you find the little hole, like it's not really a hole, just be a line. I can't show you because it's just so small, but you just line it up, so you get 1 pair of pliers and you hold it there, then you get the other pair of pliers on the other side, and you just look to see, and then what you do is you just pull one hand one way and one hand the other way, and then now it's open. I don't know if you can see that, but it's open now. And then let me find a charm without, this one's only got 1, this is like my demonstration charm here. And you just grab it and you put it through a hole. So I need to like probably use my smaller ones. But yeah, you just hook it through, and then you just use both the pliers to close it again when you put it on the chain. So that's that. And I've also got these, which are like for the back of necklaces, you know, where they hook and then you like hook them onto a chain. Well, I was thinking I thought it'd be pretty cool because I've only got one chain, so if I put those on here instead, I could just easily hook them on and off instead of having to use my pliers, but I haven't really got that many, so I'm not really going to do that yet. And then I've just got random little charms here, which doesn't really matter. I have these, which are stands for my projects. So I usually wear mine on a chain, but I'll demonstrate again with my ice cream sundae. You just see, it looks like that. And then what you do is you just push it in like that, and that should push in like that. And I don't know if this one will stand on its own. Oh look, there we go. It just stands up. It's nice to have on your desk or something like that. I think it's really cute. I used to do that with my projects. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those, which is quite handy. So I need to get some more of those as well. And then I also have these pins. They're like eye pins without the eye. So they're just normal pins with the back. And I think if I run out of those circle things, I can just use these pliers. They've got wire cutters on. I can just make circles. Have a go. Anyway, they're just for emergencies. Right, you're going to need ironing paper, and you're going to need an iron, obviously, because the way it works is you've got the plastic beads, then you put the ironing paper over. So I'll just show you. So you've got this, put the ironing paper over, iron it, iron it, iron it. Sometimes people melt it so that there's no holes in, but the holes are quite helpful for me, and I think it kind of makes it look really cute. I don't know, I quite like it. I haven't really made any where they've melted completely, but I think I'll try it just to see how I feel about it. And yeah, so you just iron it, iron it, iron it, and then turn it over, iron it again. First you iron it on the pegboard, then I take it off the pegboard. What I do, if it was on a pegboard, and it was all ironed on like that, they're quite floppy and flimsy after you've melted it. Obviously it's still hot, it's going to be quite flexible, so I just put my hand on, but be careful, if it's too hot, don't. Just wait. If it's too hot, just don't do it. But then, so you put your hand on, and then you just flip it over, and then kind of give it a little shake, little tap, and it should like come off in your hand, and then just put it on the table and then iron it again on the other side. Make sure you're not doing it on carpet, because I've kind of like, you know, you can burn your carpet, which is really bad. So if you've got a really nice carpet, I don't really have a nice carpet, but if you've got a really nice carpet, you don't want to do that. Do it on a hard surface like a table, or do it on the ironing board, because that makes sense. So yeah, what I was going to say was I just buy Hama Hama paper. It comes in a little packet like this. This one was £2. You probably find it cheaper on eBay or somewhere like that. But I got all these Hama beads from a boot sale. I had some on my own, but then I went to like car boot sales, and my mum, it's really sweet, she found a massive bulk. People are throwing them out all the time because they buy them when they're small and they just don't use them. They're not really into like kawaii and, you know, really cute stuff and making charms and stuff. They just don't really have the time. It's not a hobby. So yeah, a paper that hasn't been used should look like this. It's quite nice, you know, looks like that. So you can only use paper about 3 times, and even that may be pushing it a little bit, because it looks like that afterwards. And it's got some burn marks on it, and it's generally not pretty. Like for example here, there's a burn mark there. So once it gets like that, it's not good, and your projects will get like stuck to it. So you really, really don't want that. So I'm going to throw these away. It's okay. It's not that expensive to buy some more. So I think some people even use greaseproof paper, or they'll use a kitchen towel and just put it over the top. But I find a kitchen towel probably like put your beads everywhere. But if that's all you've got, then I suggest doing that. Anyway, so now I'll just show you my project finally. Okay, so I'll start off with stuff that I did ages ago, like a few things. So first I've got this little Game Boy here. It's just meant to be like a little Pac-Man ghosty, but I think he looks more like can't remember, Space Invaders. So it's just, you know, a little game, la 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 la, you know, whatever. So that's that. I'll make that so it faces you over here. Right, and then I've got this one. It's meant to be like Pokemon yellow, like a little Pokeball. So there's that. There. Oh my god, this video is so long. I'm really sorry. And so that they're like quite old. And then I've got this Pokeball, which is also quite old, you know, like that. My brother, really sweet, he made a little master ball. and he's left a little hole there so you can put it through a necklace, but I can, you know, make him one, kind of thing. Right, I've got this Pac-Man here, which is really sweet, and my other little brother made that, and my little brother also, he's like obsessed with like Google Earth and stuff like that, so he made a little planet, and I thought that was really, really cute. It's just really sweet. I liked that. Okay, I made this little necklace that says Barbie. I really liked that one. I was watching, I was inspired by Nicki Minaj actually. I was watching one of her videos and she had a necklace up here that said Barbie, and I thought it was so nice, so I decided to make one. And there we are, that's that. So I'll put that there. Next I have this tiny little Mario mushroom, which I thought was really sweet. It's very small compared to like some others that I'm going to show you in a second. And then I've got this Lakitu here. It's like from Mario character. It's a little cloud, and he throws the little spiky balls down. So I'm going to make a little spike, I think, because they're cute as well. They can go as a little pair. So that's comparing the two. That's like, yeah, that's like that. Okay, I've got a little Squirtle that I made from Pokemon again. He's really cute. He broke in half and I fixed him this morning, and it kind of messed up a little bit on the back, but it's okay because no one's going to see that. That's fine. Ice Cream Sundae, you've already seen it. I've been using it for demonstrations. That was really cute. And then finally, for these ones, I made a Nyan Cat, which I loved pieces. I didn't have any grey at the time. This was before my mum got me those grey ones, and so I had to use blue, but I think he looks really nice. I like the blue, so there's that. And this was a massive struggle to make because, as you can see, it is bigger than the pegboard, so I had to do it like that, and then iron it, and then move it, and then do the rainbow, which is really annoying, but I think it came out lovely. And I like to keep this one on my desk on a little stand because I think it's really sweet. So yeah, that's that. So I'll just move all these back so I can fit in. There's only a few more left. There's only 2. Right, and then my little brother made Tack Name, which is Nyan Cat backwards. This is evil little sibling. Really cute. Made of a waffle instead of a Pop-Tart, which I thought is so sweet. I didn't have, usually he's got like grey tail, and I would have done it, but I've only got one shade of grey, so it's just not good. And last but not least, this is the one I made 3 days ago, and it's on the only chain I have at the moment. I only have one chain, which is why I have to keep all of the little silver things on each of them so I can change them, because I need to get another chain. And it looks like this. It's 3 bows, 3 little bows or bow ties or whatever, and it looks like that. I'll show you. It just dangles like this, and they all move around quite freely. Because I've put little chain links in here, which was really good. I saw a picture of someone's little bow and I had to make them. I loved them, so that's that there. So yeah, if anyone who watched this has any questions about Hama Beads, or anything like that, sorry, I just made an all noise because I remembered tweezers are really helpful if you're not very good with your fingers. You get just this packet here, for instance. Put this down. Say you're not really good with your fingers, you literally, all you've got to do is you just, it's like on a carpet or something, just pick it up in the little hole, and it's really good to do. You can just slot it on your little pegboard. So that's good. Got that out of the way. Right, now, that is it. If you have any questions about how to make any of this stuff or anything like that, just message me and I will message you back straight away. Well, as soon as I can anyway, I will do that. If you have any requests for me to make anything, just let me know and I will make it and I'll show you what it looks like and how big it is and stuff like that. So thank you very much for watching this video and sticking with me for all of this time. It's such a long video, I'll probably cut it down. It'd be really nice if you subscribed. I have no subscribers right now, it's my first video ever. So that's basically it. Thank you. Bye!